Abortion restrictions are now in effect. Clinics around the state say they've been preparing for this day.
It bans abortion after fetal cardiac activity is detected. That's usually around 6 weeks into a pregnancy. While there are some exceptions, opponents say it's not enough.
KETV News Watch 7's Izzy Fonfara-Drule shares reaction from both sides of the debate.
Iowa's abortion law is now in effect. It was signed last July by Governor Kim Reynolds, but was delayed because of legal challenges brought on by Planned Parenthood and the ACLU. But a state Supreme Court decision allowed for the ban to start up again. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds is calling this a victory and says, "Our work will continue to strengthen a culture of life in Iowa." Supporters say it's about protection for all stages of life.
Our highest standard is protecting our preborn brothers and sisters from the moment of fertilization, or moment of conception. And so that's what we're going to continue to try to strive for, is to get to that point where we are protecting all life in the womb.
With this law, Iowa becomes the 8th state to have limits on abortion, joining other states like Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina. Iowa Democrats call this a step back for the state.
We shouldn't be a consideration when women are in crisis. The legislature shouldn't be someone women have to think about when they're facing a pregnancy complication.
The bill does offer exceptions for victims of rape, incest, or those experiencing medical emergencies, but it must be approved by the Iowa Board of Medicine. Advocates say that's not enough.
Most of the time when these exceptions become available to women, they're already in a period of crisis. They're in a scary time in their life, most likely one of the worst times of their life. So why should they have to consult a lawyer or consult the Iowa Code when deciding whether or not they'll live to see tomorrow?
Democrats also voiced concern for the future of reproductive rights in Iowa.
They're going to come for IVF. They are going to come after surrogacy. They're going to come after fertility treatments that they are not done in restricting reproductive freedom.
Izzy Fonfara-Drule, KETV News Watch 7.